Hey guys, welcome back to Marie's Study Corner. So for today's video, I will be doing a plan with me July 2022. So before we start, I'm just going to share with you the pens that I've used. So basically, I bought the highlighters from Shopee. I'll be leaving the link in the description box. So before anything else, I have already made a draft in which I used pen to draw the theme that I am aiming for. So for the month of July, I am aiming for a universe theme. So technically, I draw some like a moon because during this past few days, I've been loving watching the moon every night, and it's just so beautiful. Another reason that I had choose a universe theme for my bullet journal because it is just easy to like draw and doodle. Just like for example, when you're going to draw like the planets, you're just going to like draw circles and then draw some lines on it to look like a like for example Jupiter, and then for the stars it was just easy to draw. Another simple doodle is the constellation wherein you're just going to draw dots and then connect them all together. So while I was finishing up doing my bougie cover, let us all talk about first what is bullet journaling. Bullet journaling based on Google is all about a visual personalized tracker of all the informations, just like for example it could be a calendar, to-do list, go trackers to keep track of the person's need, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it should be like that. So the main point of bullet journaling is from the word personalized and tracker. So when we say personalized, it is based on your preference. Therefore, you can include to-do list or go tracker or not include, or you're not going to include go tracker. It depends on your needs. On the other hand, tracker is all about keeping track of the information and thoughts that you have written in your bullet journal in a creative state. So that's how bullet journaling works. And you want to engage into bullet journaling, it is not necessary to buy expensive notebooks or bullet journals. You can just buy the regular ones, but if you have the means and the money, then you can, so why not? And of course, if you want to have a budget friendly bullet journal, you can just purchase a notebook that will serve its purpose. So back to the video, I am now coloring the stars and the planets with yellow colors so that it will stand out more and will give more emphasis to details. I have been patching up some details onto the astronaut because I forgot to put some details on it. So the next one is the moon. I've been into like the blue color of the moon so that it will stand out from the rest of the colors on the cover. So technically I use blue because it's giving me like a cool fresh vibe onto my eyes, and the color yellow is like a bit harsh to the eye. So by the way, the color scheme for this buju is blue, purple, yellow, and pink, so that it will resemble the color of like the galaxies. So the next one is for the constellations. I am just tracing it up with some purple color in it so that it will stand out more. Here's the finished product.
I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take the hit and still finish.
Off to the next part, which is my mood tracker. So my mood tracker is inspired from Pinterest. So there are lots of aesthetically pleasing buju over there where you can get some inspiration. And as usual, I already made an outline so that it will not take a lot of time when filming. So let's talk about calligraphy. So basically, I am not into, or I don't know how to use a calligraphy pen yet. So for today, I am just tracing it up with some regular pen, not a calligraphy pen, and I'll just like trace the bold part of the word and then trace the thin part of the word. So that's how I do calligraphies these days. So I'm still like learning how to use the calligraphy pen though, because it is like a bit, or not, it's not just a bit, but um it is hard for me to use calligraphy pen. I cannot control much pressure on my hand to really get the word that I'm aiming for. So here, as you can see, I did put a sun in the center of the solar system so that it will give a vibe of like the planets orbiting the sun. So I put like 31 different designs of planets so that it will correspond to the dates of July, which consists of 31 days. Honestly speaking, I always put mood tracker on my buju because it helps me to track my mood, and that way I can handle my emotion more, and I can understand how I feel, and more likely to like handle the situation more effectively through knowing the things or any kind of situation that will trigger you. So mood tracker will help you distinguish all of this. What during this past few years of pandemic, it is really good to engage in this such of things because we all know that we are suffering from being stuck at the home, stuck at our own home and houses, and this is one thing that will help us, at least like allows us to express our feelings. And yeah, well, my mood tracker consists of three choices, or how I am going to rate my mood. So I have sad, happy, and fair. So for sad, I chose color pink, for fair, purple, and for the blue one is the happy one. Now this is how my mood tracker looks like. Now next up is where I will put my goals and my weekly to-do list. So basically I have two circles that will represent another like moon, since it will correspond to my theme. So in that moon I will be putting my goals for the month, and also I already like made it for you guys because honestly speaking I ran out of storage and I still wanted to show it to you, so that's why. So here I'm just only filling up all those like spaces. Next is in this page or section, I also put like my water tracker that will represent like a cute Jupiter. And I always put water tracker as well because I don't really drink too much like liquids or fluids, and I wanted to enhance it more. And of course here I am just writing down the things that I need to accomplish for the week, for the first week of July. To sum it up, bullet journaling is not necessarily more of like the aesthetic vibes, but more of like its capability to meet your needs. And of course it is not always that we are able to accomplish each tasks every day, and it's fine if you're not able to do it anyways, and it's fine that sometimes you'll feel lazy because it's normal for people. And yeah, I think that would be all, and I will just give you a thumbs up for this. Enjoy.
Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips. I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves every day.
thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!